I'm David Lentini. We're at Massimino's Cucina Italiana on Endicott Street in the North End. We spent all weekend watching other chefs cook and their delightful products all around the North End. Now it's my turn. So I rented this kitchen space for a little bit here at Massimino's where they make the magic happen. I've been here a whole bunch of times. The food is absolutely phenomenal. I'll tell you this, they do takeout, they do delivery, they dine in, dine out. They have all kinds of different ways you can eat here. You gotta stop by, support your local restaurant, go out to eat as much as you can. I know everything's virtual this year. We're planning for something really, really big next year with St. Anthony's Feast. Can't wait to be with you guys. But don't forget, check back on the website, look back on all the prior days. You can see everywhere that we went to and the food that we tried out and all that great stuff. So thank you so much for joining us. Here's one of my favorites, the St. Anthony's pasta dish. It's sausage, broccoli rabe, with a nice little homemade pasta, all whipped together. It takes 2 seconds to make. It's a great, great dish. So here's how we started. We got some great hot Italian sausage right here. We're gonna throw that right on our grill, start to get some marks on it. Okay, we're just gonna mark it up on there. We're gonna finish it right in our saute pan. One other thing that we need to do to get ready here is we have some beautiful, nice large cloves of garlic. I'm just gonna take the side of my knife and just smash right through that. All right, this just kind of breaks it up. I like having nice big chunks of garlic. Seasons up my oil nicely when we start to saute. Browns up beautifully on the outside, but inside you still get that nice creamy, soft kind of a garlic flavor from it. So you get a lot of nice complexity from that. From there, we have some broccoli rabe we're gonna be throwing in as well. And really that's it. We got some beautiful homemade pasta, some fresh parsley and cheese. That's all it takes. It's a nice quick meal you can whip up in no time. So here's how we dive into it. Filippo Berrio olive oil, only the best used here at Massimino's and on the Filippo Berrio olive oil culinary stage. First thing we're gonna add are big chunks of garlic. We're gonna let that start to sizzle up. This is flavoring my garlic at this point. All right, the garlic also is gonna be in the final dish. So we're gonna be coloring the outside of that. We're gonna get some complex caramelized notes. We're also gonna be getting some of that mellowed kind of garlic flavor in there. We're getting a nice little char, on our sausage there. So just a quick flip on that. Again, I don't need to fully cook it at this point. We're gonna finish it up in the saute pan as well. I tell you, every time I come here, Chef Paul D'Amore, he cooks a full spread for us. He is absolutely amazing, the food that comes out of his kitchen here. There's an upstairs and a downstairs. Plenty of seats in such a small space, but they really work magic here. And they even do delivery as well. So all you have to do is call in to Massimino's. All right, and you can get takeout to go, right delivered to your door if you live in the area. A little bit of browning on the garlic there, that's exactly what we want to see. The next very special ingredient we're going to be adding is broccoli rabe. Broccoli rabe tends to be quite bitter. Has little bits of that broccoli floret that you see, but also like a lot of nice leafy greens and some stems in there. The way to get rid of the bitterness, which was done ahead of time, is to blanch it. We do that in boiling salted water. Sometimes when you blanch is not only to partially cook something, but also to remove undesirable flavors. And this tends to be bitter if you don't do that. So we got some beautiful browning on our garlic. That is our visual cue or our sign to add our broccoli to it, okay? So the broccoli goes right in now. Down with the heat. Make sure to dry your broccoli after you blanch it. A little bit of moisture like that really makes it pop in the pan. All right, and we're gonna let that gently saute, okay? Nice, beautiful char on our sausage. That's just about done. All right, now that I got that nice, beautiful char, we're gonna move it to the cutting board. We're gonna give that a nice little slice and dice, and we're gonna finish that off in our saute pan as well. I like doing it on the grill first. With the reason being is that it adds a little bit of that nice little char to the skin on the outside. It gets that nice grill flavor on there. And we should be all set to go. This goes right on the plate and right in our saute pan. How's that looking? Huh? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. And such an easy dish too. Not a lot of ingredients. Simple, very high quality ingredients like the Filippo Berrio olive oil, the beautiful garlic that we have, the beautiful rabe. All right, up with the heat on that. We're gonna let that finish to cook. Now, while the sausage is finishing up, okay, we're gonna take some of our pasta It's gonna go right into our boiling water here. We always cook our pasta al dente. What that means is to the tooth. Basically, it's not mushy, it's not raw, but it has a lot of firmness to it. That's what we want. Basic rule with fresh pasta like that is when it floats, count for about 1 minute is your general rule. Take it right on out, strain as much as you can, and then finish it in your saute. Or add your sauce to it, or whatever you want to do with that pasta, and it should work just fine for you. All right, so as soon as it floats, about 1 minute. That's what we're looking for. So a lot of fresh pasta, you know, it isn't cooked ahead of time. If they did that, it wouldn't hold right. It would get too mushy. They actually cook it just to order. So the saute chef is baking right, or sauteing right like here, mixing all different dishes together. Pasta's going over there. They cook it to order, add it right in, out the door it goes. That's how it works. Everything's nice and fresh and quick. That's why I love saute dishes. And whenever I'm at St. Anthony's Feast, this is my 13th year in the North End for St. Anthony's, I always love to get this dish. Sausage and broccoli rabe. Nothing beats it. How's that, huh? Very, very nice. Nice and easy. I like it's my time to shine now. I get to cook up a little bit. So to finish, we have our parsley, dragone Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna take our pasta out of the strainer. Beautiful pasta right there, perfectly al dente. Again, it floats 1 minute, you're all set to go, has a nice bite to it. In the dish it goes. Quick saute, just mingle the flavors together. Excellent. Parmesan, just to bring the dish together, add a little bit of saltiness to it. Great flavor, a little bit of parm. And there you have it, folks. We're ready to get this right onto a plate. Try this out at home. Use any variation that you like. You don't like broccoli rabe, use spinach, use kale, use broccoli, broccolini. Really doesn't matter. You can use anything you like. Let's get this dish out here for you. And look at that. That takes, what, 10 minutes? All you have to do is blanch your broccoli rabe ahead of time. Get any kind of dried or fresh pasta that you like. Nice quick dish, one pot meal. And that's how you do it, folks. Thanks so much for coming out. Again, thank you to Massimino's. Thank you to Filippo Berry Olive Oil. Thank you to Dragone. You guys have been great. Make sure to check out the website and check out all the great things we have for you. Buona festa, everyone.